Hello, Stage 3. Welcome to your final THRASS flipped learning video for this term, Lesson 9. I know I'm really sad that it's the last one too. We're going to have a look at our final list of 6 words from one small island that we're going to focus on in this lesson. Here they are. Pick some interesting ones for you. We have bulbar forms, latitude, longitude, provisions, survey, tussocks. Now have a look at all of those words, and normally I ask you at this point, what can you see that's common about all 6 words? What threads these words together? And you might be looking at this list this week saying, I don't know. And that is the correct answer because I have put together 6 random words that mostly don't really share a common theme. The common theme, if anything, we could say they have some interesting vowel sounds. Okay, so I have highlighted the particular vowel sounds that we're going to have a look at today using our THRASS chart. So if you've got a THRASS chart that you can have in front of you, or you want to skip back and forth on the video to check the THRASS chart with me, that would be really good as we look through. Let's look at this first word here, bulbar forms. Interesting. Bulbar forms. Why have I identified this vowel sound, you ask? Well, of course you should know. It comes from my favourite box, the schwa box. Bulbar forms. Of course, you can also see that there is an o, bulbar forms. There are actually 3 vowel sounds, 3 vowel phonemes here. O, and o. The one we're going to look at today is o, as in the schwa. Very interesting. Here in the word latitude and longitude, they've actually got the same phoneme sound at work here that I have identified. And that is in the oo box. And it's actually where we have the u at work with this e on the end. It's actually working in tandem to make that oo sound. Latitude, longitude. It makes a long u sound. Let's have a look here. Provisions. Or if you're very fancy and you live in Britain, you might say provisions. But we don't in Australia. We say provisions. We use a schwa sound here. And then I thought this was a very interesting sound here. It actually lives up here in Voweltown, and it's actually not listed, so we could actually add it. It actually makes, if you say the word in your head, provisions, it actually makes a zh sound. Now it's not on here. Have a look. Not on here. But it does make a zh sound, that SI sound. Okay, so it's a zh sound. So this grapheme I is not working alone. It's working with the S to make a zh sound. Provisions. Another schwa here. Provisions. Love the schwa words today. Survey. We're familiar with survey. The E and the Y here are a digraph sound. 2 graphs coming together to make the one phoneme sound. Let's check the THRASS chart. Let's go to the A box. A-E, A-I, A-Y. No E-Y. No EY. But this certainly, in the word survey, certainly does make the sound A. Well, guess what? We found a GCA. Well done to us. We could add EY onto our THRASS chart in the A box. It belongs as well. I want you to pause the video and see if you can come up with another word, or more, would be great, that you think shares this A sound. There's at least one that I can think of. See how many you can. Pause the video, have a go. All right, I wonder how many words you came up with. I was thinking of the word pray, not when we pray to God, but pray as in predator and prey. When a predator comes and looks for something to eat. Prey, P-R-E-Y. I wonder what else you came up with. I would love to see your interesting list of A phoneme sounds in words. And of course, at the end here, we have the word tussocks. Once again, my favourite sound, the schwa, is highlighted in this word. Normal short sound. Tussocks. Tussocks. Lovely, lovely schwa sound. I tried to find as many schwas as I could actually this week, and I think I've done pretty well. All right, for the final time, you are going to, in your literacy book, draw up your table, 5 columns for your word, for thrashing it out, the syllables, break into syllables and count the syllables, defining, and synonyms. This is a really interesting word, bulbiforms. You can see here my definition, an extinct form of marine algae. Very interesting. Now, if you don't know what marine algae is, you also need to define that so that your definition still makes sense to you, okay? We never write down a definition filled with words we don't know or don't understand. So you need to search further if words from your definition don't make sense to you, and also some synonyms as well. Give yourself a challenge. This is your last lesson. I would love it if you could try to get to writing your list words in IPA. That would be great. All right, I hope you have learned a great deal from our THRASS lessons, flipped learning lessons. Please keep using what you have learned in your reading and writing, and I'll see you next time.